Hi guys, welcome back. This is Turning Back the Clock. Okay guys, a bit later in today's video you're going to be able to get to see me try and pierce this plastic golf ball with this arrow from 12.5 meters away, so stay tuned for that. But first let's have a look at what I've been doing for the rest of the week. Okay guys, as you can see over the last week, I've mainly just been doing quite a lot of walking, just keeping my exercise up. At the minute I'm still getting some problems with my knees, so trying to take it easy, but obviously still trying to exercise as well. Still eating good. What you just saw there was a grilled salmon with rice and beans, and that works out about 500 calories. So that was one of my evening meals I picked this week to show you. Obviously, in this video, I've said I'm going to be doing some archery, and you might wonder why. Obviously, yes, it's not massively active, but there is a particular amount of strength that's required to continuously draw back a bow, and also it keeps me off the sofa, which is ultimately going to keep me as fit as possible as well. So that being in mind, let's take a look at the archery. Okay guys, as I said at the start of today's video, what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try and pierce this plastic golf ball at a distance of 12.5 meters with a bow and arrow. Now my target is set up just down there, which is that square box, if you can see that, and what I'll be using today is I'll be using a standard recurve bow and some fiberglass arrows. Now these are archery arrows, so they haven't got hunting tips or anything like that on. And the distance I've measured out with the laser, and I don't know if you can see that, that is 12.6 meters. So from where I stand to the target, that is going to be 12.6 meters, and the idea is to be able to shoot a hole straight through this. Now to start with, I'm going to try a tennis ball, a bit of a bigger target, and have a go with that and see how we get on, and then I'm going to move on to the golf ball. So let's give it a go. Just quickly before we get started, I'm going to set up a secondary camera just on this tripod just here, low down so that you can see the arrows going into the target. And while we're on the subject of the target, just want to point out that behind the target there is a shed, an 8-foot fence, a secondary fence behind that, and then a private field that I already know there is no one in, because I've been around and made sure that there's no one sitting just the other side of the fence, because often arrows do tend to stray and I don't want to get anybody hurt. So I'm going to set this up and then we can start firing some arrows. Okay guys, so I've got 3 arrows per attempt. Let's see how we go. Okay, this is arrow number 1. Just a little bit low. 2 more goes. To the side. Yes! Shot number 3. Okay, there we go. Arrow number 3, managed to get it straight through the centre of the tennis ball. Sometimes you need a warm up. Right, so now I'm going to try a golf ball. Let's see how we go. So this time, guys, another 3 arrows. We've got the golf ball mounted onto the target, although it took me about 10 minutes, which you guys didn't see, but it took a little while. I'm going to go again. Yeah. There we go. 3 shots. Lucky number 3. Let's go and have a look. Brilliant. Straight through. So guys, hope you enjoyed today's video. As I said a little bit earlier in the video, archery is a really good sport to try. It does keep your upper body fit, and believe it or not, after a few hours shooting some arrows in an evening, it can actually burn off quite a few calories. Obviously, if it was something you were going to try at home, I would recommend joining a club, or at least going to a club and learning how to stay safe with the bow. Personally, I'm self-taught, so obviously any archers watching this could probably pick up loads of little problems with my form and maybe my aim, but it's something that I'm progressing with, lots and lots of practice, so hopefully that I can learn as I go. Obviously, if you do give it a go, stay safe. They are a weapon at the end of the day, although archery is more of a sport now. Originally they were designed as weapons, and if you're messing around with a bow and you hit someone with an arrow, they could be in some serious danger, so do be safe. That's about all we've got time for today. I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'd like to remind you all to subscribe to the channel, like the videos, turn on your notifications, and leave a comment in the comments box below. Cheers, see you again.